glow-in-the-dark cats, 50 new planets have been discovered, and would you rather have Facebook than a flushing toilet? It's TechLife, your digital lifestyle in 5 minutes. Hi everybody, welcome to TechLife, your weekly digital lifestyle news on Tekka TV. I'm your host, Ashley Esqueda. Joining me, as always, the delightful Barb Dibwad. Hi Barb.
How's it going?
It's good. I heard you found a nice cache of new dorky shirts to wear for us.
I did, and this one goes with one of our themes today.
That is actually our first story, so let's get into it. In a strange scientific experiment gone awesome, glow-in-the-dark cats are helping aid in the fight against AIDS. This is amazing.
So, scientists are doing gene therapy research to see if animals can fight off FIV, which is the feline equivalent of HIV in humans. So what they're doing is they're putting an antiviral gene inside the egg cells of the cats. But in order to track whether or not that gene is actually being effective, they also add a protein that fluoresces, which in effect makes the cats glow in the dark, which early results look positive that the gene is in fact providing some antiviral resistance for the cats. So the next step will be to actually expose them to FIV and see if they're more resistant to it, which of course could then also be used in humans to fight HIV.
Which makes it a very worthy cause and an adorable one.
A new way to grow leafy greens could make growing produce both more affordable and more local to you. And the way that this is happening is through used shipping containers.
There is an urban agriculture company called Podponics,
which is an awesome name. They're using LED lighting, there's no pesticides, it uses less water than traditional farms, and 6 containers can supply about 200 pounds of leafy greens a week.
You only need one person to control all 6 of those containers.
But how do they control it?
An iPhone.
So this whole setup costs about 20 grand. One container can provide an acre's worth of food.
I mean, if I tried to buy an acre of land here next to Tech HQ, it'd probably cost me, I don't know, $50 million. In the largest single discovery of its kind, astronomers have discovered 50 new exoplanets in space. An exoplanet is simply a planet that is not in our own solar system.
And now with newer technologies, newer telescopes, and newer techniques, we're able to find actual planets a lot easier. And this time they've used a special technique, a spectrograph technology, which basically looks at the color shift of a planet when it's moving away or towards us. And 16 of them are super Earths. They have a mass that's larger than Earth's, but they're potentially habitable.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing more planets discovered in the next couple of years.
Absolutely. Traveling in the Arctic is typically a challenge when some parts of the year the roads get closed, you can't go by, but science is providing a solution to that problem, and the solution is airships.
And they have to be able to get supplies up to these really far north Arctic places. There's an aviation company called Discovery Air, and they are teaming up with an air vehicle manufacturer called Hybrid Air Vehicles, and they're going to form a fleet of 45 airships.
And each one will be able to haul 50 tons of cargo.
And they're capable of traveling at about 120 miles an hour, which is not as fast as a plane, but
they look way cooler.
A very interesting survey in the UK is showing how addicted people are to their technology. And we all know that we're addicted to technology, okay? That's a given. But how dependent is too dependent? The London Science Museum went out and they talked to 3,000 Brits, and they made them list the things they can't live without in order of their importance.
So the surprising fact is that Facebook was number 5.
That's up there, out of 50.
More important than things like flushing toilets, fresh vegetables, showering.
Cars. Well, I think this story lends a lot of credibility to the whole Facebook is an addiction hypothesis. And if you would like to be horrified by the entire list of things that people feel are more important than basic life necessities, we will have it for you in the show notes.
So are we done? Because I gotta check my Facebook.
Yes, I will let you go. That is all the time we have left for Tech Life on Tekka TV. Be sure to check out tekka.com for all of your digital lifestyle news. On behalf of everyone here at Tekka, I'm Ashley Esqueda.
I'm Barb Dibwad.
We'll see you next week.